Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Sal Plays Star Trek Online, joined by Drake. As we go to begin Delta Flight, as we join Tom Paris's task force. Alright, let's begin.
You are cleared for transport at your convenience.
Huh. Looks like the similar class to my ship. Hey!
Welcome to the USS Byrne. Normally I'm the security chief and second officer on the USS Kirk, but she took heavy damage during the battle in the Lena system. Until she gets out of dry dock, I and many of the crew accepted temporary postings to other ships. I wasn't expecting to get a request to join my father's task force, but Delta Flight is doing some good. I want to help. I'm looking forward to it too. I don't know what crazy scheme my father's cooked up this time, but the more off the wall his ideas are, the more they seem to work.
Okay, we're doing a quick meet and greet with all the crew, are we?
I'm Canna Jennings,
Well,
the
you can
team
do that.
scout.
And I'm just going to
No
sit in
one's better
Tom's
than I
chair.
am at finding trouble. It's good to get it.
Hmm? You what?
You can do the meet and greet. I'm just going to sit in Tom's chair.
You just like sitting in other people's chairs, don't you? Yeah.
Warrior, join with us and stab at the heart of the Iconian.
He can't question it because I'm an admiral and I outrank him.
You're a fleet admiral at this point.
Well, yeah, so so.
I make them strong. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you loaded 5 quantum torpedoes into one casing? You have to reinforce the tools, but the result is most satisfying.
Of course, the weapon specialist is a crazy Klingon who likes to overpack quantum torpedoes. And I'll just haze everybody with a mine I've just left there by accident.
Andrew Weston.
Oh, for
all
God's
around
sake.
genius.
You have a habit of this. You're always placing mines on a starship's bridges.
Because if I accidentally decide to do a roll, every time I roll I transport in a mine.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's one of my. It's part of the Juggernaut system.
Roland True, do you understand ancient Earth humor? I thought so. Look, when things get messy out there, and they will, stick with the team and keep your head down. If we work together, we might just get out of this in one piece.
I mean, imagine Tom's been making more puns than I do then.
Hello there. I'm Ferrix, and I'm well, I don't have a specialization like most of the others, but Captain Paris calls me the cook. I don't know why. I can burn water, but it seems to amuse him for some reason. I'm a trader.
He calls you the cook because Neelix was the cook.
About coming here is the opportunity to get to know people from
And your name does sound like Neelix's. Where the hell is Tom? Oh, there he is.
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you again, especially after what happened at New Romulus and Lanus. As you well know, the war is not going too well. Delta Flight is one of the ways we're trying to change that. We're a cross-faction team picked for our abilities, not our politics. Now the Alliance needs us to handle an important mission. I hate putting your crew at risk too, but we're gonna need you on this one. Oh, not much. We're just gonna slip into a heavily guarded system that the Iconians already control.
Oh.
Avoid detection and...
Yeah, alright, let's get to it. 0 chance to survive, limited chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Intelligence believes that the Iconians destroyed the planet to gather materials for a subspace disruption device. We think they intend to use this device to open a door for their Solanae forces to enter our space.
A whole new fleet for the Iconians? We can't let that happen.
Exactly. But the planetary debris has created an asteroid field, and the mineral content of those asteroids will shield us from the Iconian sensor arrays. I've plotted a course for
Interesting.
us, but we'll still need to watch for the Herald patrols. The station with the device is in the center of the debris. Weston will override
Bless
the
you.
computers while we run interference. Once the station shields are down, we'll eliminate it and the device with extreme prejudice.
Is that another reference from that ancient program about impossible missions you like to watch?
Something like that. The Alliance doesn't have a fleet to send against this station. We're it. If we can't do it, no one can.
So, no pressure.
I hope you're all ready to do the best flying you've ever done, because that's what we're gonna need to complete this mission. Let's head 'em up and move 'em out. It's dismissed.
Okay, back to our ships then, so we can get this show on the road.
I rate his chair a C minus.
Does he not have a good float throw pillow?
Yeah, I mean, it was alright, but it wasn't like the cushiest.
So, was Sealer's chair more comfortable?
Surprisingly, yes.
Fair enough. I'm actually surprised by that
Apparently,
one.
Romulan Imperial Highness has the best quality chairs.
Well, she was the Empress, so if she cannot have a comfy cushion to put her buttocks on, why bother with the job title?
Oh, I've hit the loading simulator, which probably means I'm about to get thrown out of the game.
The rubble in our way used to be the planet known as
I
Calrider
can
3,
wait 2
uninhabited
seconds.
luckily, but they had high amounts of topoline, uridium, and boronite. When the boronite and uridium are combined and exposed to an electrical charge, they create spatially inverted tetrions. Lots of spatially inverted tetrions. That's why the Heralds are here, to create a pocket of our space where the Solanae can
Just
survive.
good.
From there, they'll expand, and what's good for the Solanae is fairly terrible for us.
Yeah, we want to keep the Solanae in Solanae space. Subspace. Yeah, it still says you're moving missions.
I'm just loading the game back up.
Am I going to drop the instance?
No, it should be alright.
Alright. Well, I shall be using the "Whoa, such disconnect" meme again. That Doge meme is going to get quite a lot of use. Onwards, like nothing happened.
The Heralds have set up a security beacon at the entrance to this system.
You're already going straight ahead for the objective.
I'm just flying.
Okay, Weston.
I need help inputting the proper...
Oh, what? Oh, bug it. Oh, I forgot about this mission.
We've done it! Hurry!
Okay, here's the good news. How would you rate your piloting abilities? Bringing up your navigational HUD now. Try
Alright,
to
here
stick
we
to the
go.
path I've outlined.
There goes Drake.
The mineral content of the asteroids will shield us from the Herald sensors. Try to stay in formation with the rest of the squadron. Let's kick the tires and light the fires.
I'm not sure what that means. Is it some kind of alpha quadrant thing?
Yeah.
I'll explain it later, Ferrix.
Fire your proton packs, kids. The next turn is a tight one.
Easy enough for a talented, handsome pilot like myself.
Everyone's mom tells them they're handsome, Ferrix.
Friendly fire. Ow, I'm wounded.
Fewer asteroids through here. More chances of being
I do love the
spotted.
banter between all of them.
Fire in the hole.
You can tell they definitely got some good camaraderie between
This
them.
reminds me of flying through
Yes.
Earth's space dock. They don't like it when you do that at Fulham.
Yeah. Wait. Who let Ferrix fly inside ESD? Weston?
No comment.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Ha! I've flown through worse in the Badlands.
Whoa, Moral. Watch the paint job there, Tiger.
Nope.
Don't be a rear seat pilot.
I think you mean backseat driver.
I may have just gone off
We're
course
flying.
slightly.
Sir.
So,
No, that didn't detect us, so
Okay.
it's fine.
yeah, but we need
Aero
to
patrol
get
up ahead.
through all of that.
Take them out before they can warn the others.
So I'm just gonna load my weapons.
Jamming their outgoing transmissions, but it won't last.
And there's a shield boost.
Shields are down. We're taking on boarding parties.
Right, let's get over there.
Get it?
I'll take me tactical.
Alright, I'll take the dock and the fabrication specialist. Getting a little bit worried then.
My team and the Burns.
Wow, this place got shot to hell. Well, they're stuck behind that force field, so they can get. Oh no, and somehow they can shoot through there. Let's just get out of here.
Fell back here to grab some phaser rifles and got bottled up by those heralds. The bridge crew has sealed off the bridge and locked the ship's computers down. But now that you and your team are...
Okay. Why didn't you bring phaser rifles with you is the real question. Ah well.
I need you to lower the force field because they're aimed on me. I can't lower it because they keep interrupting.
Okay. Section by section. No, next door.
Welcome to the party. We could use a little help.
Oh, that's a big one. Defiler meet Exicons.
I think that's the last of them. What's our status?
Your ship is damaged and you...
Everyone on this ship knew the...
As much as I hate to say,
I know a few events.
good job on the computer.
No, let's help get this shit back online. Or are you sitting on the bridge? Yes.
That does it.
How do you
Let's
rate
get
the
back to our
ship's
ships and finish this.
seat?
Well, I haven't really had long enough to sit in it, so I can't really judge it.
Fair enough. I can pace if you want me to. Perhaps we should do a sub-series, guys, where me and Drake just revisit everyone's ship, and he sits in their chair to rate their seats. If you want that to happen, let us know down in the comments. I wonder what you'd rate Commander Girott's flagship, the Lucetta.
The heralds are going to
Oh
notice
no, I
one of their
can
patrols
because
is
it hasn't
missing.
started
Let's move.
counting down until you're in the instance. That's good. I was a bit like, I might not be able to because we've got timed thing here, haven't we?
Yeah, this one's timed, so we've got to
Time
be
to
careful.
pick up the pace, people.
I got some scans of those ships. Should give me an advantage when we get to the station.
We're coming up on the center of their operations.
Hang on, I thought Andrew was dead. Or was he just injured? I thought Western...
Detecting Solanae energy signatures ahead.
Oh well, whatever.
Solanae. Ugh. They give
Target the ships defending the station.
Alright, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Up the rear. Flanking damage. No.
Westons, you're up. We'll keep them busy.
On it.
Iconian energy signature
Oh,
detected.
right, okay.
Evasive maneuvers. Pattern.
He was
Paris
knocked out, that's what it was.
Andrew!
Oh.
We need
Now
your
he's
support.
dead.
We can't do this without Weston.
I can do it. Andrew gave me a backup copy of his algorithms in case something happened.
We're falling back.
Dad, I know you mean well, but I have to do this. You know what will happen if the Solanae can break through. We'll lose everything.
Okay, Moral. You can be almost as stubborn as your mother, but I know when I'm beat.
Yep. Right, and we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Patrols is missing. Let's move.
We had a little bit of a problem where I disconnected. Right, let's get back to smashing the Solanae. Because it's alliteration. This is going to cause one big boom when it goes off.
We're getting there. Attack the dreadnought.
Dreadnought? Oh, there it is. Oh good, it doesn't have plot armor this time.
Two nodes left on the station. Take them out now. last node. Destroy it, and we can take out the dreadnought and finish this.
I was pretty convinced we'd already taken out the dreadnought, hadn't we?
Shields are offline. Destroy the dreadnought.
It's very close. 30%.
33%. We can do this.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Bring your pretty face to my torpedo launchers.
Trying something, and it's not just to bring their shields up. I think they're activating the station.
Ooh, nice.
Detecting a power surge.
I
Gonna
have
go
the main
boom.
computer. They're still trying to start the conversion process, but their shields are completely down.
Okay, let's blow up this thing and head home. We're being pulled in. Evasive maneuvers. Yeehaw!
You can tell he had fun voice acting that.
Oh, yeah.
I found something interesting in the computer system before the station. It's coordinates for another sphere, and this one looks to be very strategically important. It might even be a secondary hub for the Iconian Gateway network. I grabbed everything on it I could find. I'll
The station is destroyed,
Nice.
and we've completed our mission, but not without paying a price. Weston was a talented engineer and a damn fine pilot. He may not have wanted to be in Starfleet, but there was a time I didn't think I was Starfleet material either. Sometimes rebels make the best officers. We know our duty. We just have our own way of getting it done. Exactly. It's been a pleasure flying with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime before this thing ends. Consider yourself an honorary member of Delta Flight.
Thank you, Captain Paris. Right. And thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw... Ooh, hello.
But we needed a victory today.
Our next mission.
Defeating a Herald dreadnought is a significant achievement. Destroying their station and keeping the Solanae locked in subspace is even more valuable. The number of ships and soldiers we have is vital.
I'm going to take the neutrino alloy. Neutrinium alloy, even. Anyway, guys, as I was saying, thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment or subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you want us to do that Drake rates commanding officers chair series, well, down in the comments. Because we will do it.
Oh dear.
It will be a very short bit where we just be like, right, here's all the Federation chairs, and you'll be like, Cisco, Picard, Captain Shran, Captain Sean, Admiral Quinn's office, and then I'll get a rating out of what, 5 or 10? Drake? He's probably already gone off to go and rate Admiral Quinn's office. Anyway, guys, we will catch you next time.
I'm still here. Sorry. I was busy reversing.
Fair enough. But anyway, guys, we'll catch you next time where we shall be doing some more behind-the-scenes espionage, this time with a legendary Klingon figure. But you'll have to wait and see. For now, take care and have a good day.